Wow. I think I counted 30 times that this guy, what's his name? I've just started watching his videos. Shock of God. I think I counted 30 times that he used the word how. So he was trying to answer a question by asking a bunch of questions. How did this come about? How did that come about? Science isn't a guessing game, where you fill in the blanks with ancient storytelling. That's not how science works. I think he implied that much of the scientists who believe in the theory of evolution are not truly using the scientific method. Maybe the methods that Darwin himself used were semi-crude by today's standards, but much of the work that has been done in this area since then, it's all peer-reviewed science. I mean, there's a certain process that science goes through before it can be considered credible science, and that's the peer review process. And the majority of scientists believe in the theory of evolution. So I really don't understand where he's coming from. And then he cites various scientists who say that we really don't know how it all started, and that's true. There's not a consensus on how cell form actually started in the very beginning. But then again, like I said a few minutes ago, it doesn't give us a right to fill in the blanks, and it doesn't give any more value to the ancient stories that were presented to humans a long time ago. They didn't have science, so that's what they did. They filled in the blanks, and it's not our right to do that. And I'm just wondering, I'm not a scientist. I actually dropped out of a doctorate program, so I started learning some things on how research was done. But this shock of God, or whatever. I'm looking at his .net or whatever. I don't know who he is, but I don't think he has submitted any peer-reviewed science, or he's not citing any. I don't have to be a scientist, because obviously the majority of the evidence of peer-reviewed science that exists, it's all there and documented. I mean, I could do some research and cite various research studies on the subject, I guess, if somebody wanted me to, but I doubt this guy has that much evidence, or has access to that much evidence, whether primary or secondary. I don't know. It's just weird how people can come to YouTube and then just listen to a guy like this. Oh yeah, he seems right, and reject science. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess that's just how people are. They don't need a lot of evidence to believe. They just need questions. That's all I wanted to say.